Wow, 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 wow. California. SB 1175. Senate Bill 1175. 1175 is supposedly the banning of live wet markets tied to COVID. Makes sense. But it's a huge but. There's another little wrinkle tied in with SB 1175. The wrinkle is the iconic African Species Protection Act. This iconic African Species Protection Act essentially means that you cannot bring in any African taxidermy. They're essentially trying to target lions and elephants and rhinos that are only harvested legally, tied to CITES and a slew of environmental compliance and permitting. But doesn't stop there. All of the African species, impala, zebra, wildebeest, you name it, they'll be on that list and they will be banned from coming into the state of California. Why? It just is, it's unfathomable. This act is championed by Henry Stern, a senator of California, and is sponsored by an animal advocacy group called CECIL. Social Compassion in Legislation, SCIL. Senator Stern says we shall play no part in incentivizing the monstrous act that is trophy hunting. Well, trophy hunting is sustainable use conservation. Where you see sustainable use conservation, Namibia, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Tanzania, wildlife populations are going up. One of the ideals behind this act is that lion populations have decreased by 40%. No argument there. Lion populations are decreasing, but they are not decreasing because of trophy hunting. Actually, in areas where hunting occurs, lion populations are increasing. All you have to do is look at the data in Zimbabwe, Zambia, Namibia. The reason lion populations are going down, habitat loss. Habitat loss because of a burgeoning human population. The only way to marry those two things together is by putting a value on that lion so that it's just not indiscriminately killed because the community just doesn't want to live with lions any longer. We Americans are trading in lion body parts. That's called poaching. That's illegal. If you go to all those countries, what you will see is this. Because of hunting, because of the sustainable utilization of those wildlife resources, wildlife is flourishing. And this message is specifically to you, Senator Henry Stern. And I'll quote the Minister of the Environment of Namibia when he said, "If you are not for conservation hunting, then you, sir, are implicit in the illegal activity of poaching, because that's what's going to happen. Because of some eco-colonial ideal that you have, that your regulations are telling African countries that you know better, you know how to manage their resources better, what's the outcome? The outcome is wildlife has no more value. The outcome is you're taking jobs away from local communities. You're taking food out of communities' mouths. That's the outcome. The outcome is that wildlife is not going to flourish because of your act. The outcome is that wildlife is going to be decimated. And it'll be on your hands. So, I'll offer this. Senator Henry Stern, I have people waiting in Namibia, in South Africa, in Botswana, in Zimbabwe, in Mozambique, in Tanzania, in Uganda. They are waiting for you. They will welcome you with open arms and show you what hunting does for their people, for their lifestyles, and for the sustainable use of the wildlife resource that calls Africa home. Take them up on it. Go see for yourself. And I can guarantee you that your idea of what trophy hunting is will be converted to what sustainable use actually means.